On November 13th, 2011, I was assaulted by two guys. I yelled out to my friend to come back and help, and he pushed this guy off me. Well, at that point, another person came out of the alley and hit him a couple times in the back of the head. I was even with a group, or I was with friends. There was a lighted area, and the resulting injuries from it were a broken eye socket, my nose was shattered, my cheekbone got set back, and I had a lacerated spleen from kicks to the side. We were afraid that I was going to have emergency surgery to remove my spleen because of the laceration to it. Some of the lasting effects from the assault, I don't feel safe still walking around campus. It's just been really stressful on me. It was a completely safe area, and it can happen anywhere. It just goes to prove that. The great police, OSU PD and Columbus PD, do an awesome job, but they can't always be there all the time, which is why we would need a firearm to help defend ourselves. OSU's provided me with the knowledge in criminology to understand that criminals are going to break the law no matter what. That's just what they do. And if they started to allow people to carry guns onto campus, it would be a natural deterrent to these criminals to commit crimes if they didn't know who had a gun, or anybody and everybody could that had the proper licensing could have a gun, and they wouldn't want to risk being shot.
My name is Ross Krieg, and I'm here today to share my story about how I was assaulted in the East Campus residential area in mid-December of 2010. It was late at night. Quarter had been over. There really wasn't too many people around. I was all of a sudden just blindsided, and I found myself being beaten by a man. I had no idea who he was. And we fought for about 5 minutes, exchanging punches. I found myself unable to escape. As a last resort, I decided to draw my firearm. At that point, the perpetrator decided he didn't want to get hurt himself, so he jumped up, ran off, and let me be. This happened to be right after the quarter had ended, so I was able to arm myself because I was traveling from my own home off campus. Had this been any other day during the week, I would have been on campus. Being on campus, I'm not able to carry a firearm. I would have therefore been unarmed and found myself defenseless in this type of situation. I really, truly feel that if I had been unarmed, that I very well could have been killed. The night of the incident, I reported the crime to two police officers, and they were just too busy to be able to listen to my report and further investigate the matter. It took an entire 2 months before a report was filed and investigation could continue. When the police can't be there, what are you going to do to stay alive?